welcome back to Drakengard 2. We've got to get right into it. There's like 4 expeditions in this one. We got 3 of them unlocked already. One of them will get unlocked as soon as we do Shattered Valley. We're just going to do them all in order, starting with the air one. Let me just add some items. Now, this one's just got a bunch of gargoyle cubes. It's kind of a long air mission, but it's not that bad. Oh, that was close. Actually, I changed my mind. This is going to be saved for last. We'll do these two in that order, and then this one. If I remember correctly, this one's pretty short. forget exactly what I need to do to... Oh, that's how I did it. Never mind. Oh, where is that? Right here. Archers. Alright, now I just need to kill these guys. Where are you? Good. At all? Yep. That was longer than I thought, actually. By just a little bit. This is a very familiar looking sword. It's in, I think, every game except Drakengard 3. It's also a very unique sword because it has very high damage for level 1, but level 2, and I think level 2, but level 3 has a low damage. So it's a weapon that needs a lot of work to get to look good. I'll use it. Now, I'll go inside for a rather interesting level. It's one of, I think, 3 levels in, or 3 expeditions in the game that has a different mechanic. Let me just make sure all my items are equipped first. I'm gonna need to buy some more after this. So the unique mechanic in this level and in 2 more, which I think you can probably guess which ones those are, because they're all very similar levels. Once it loads, is that you can leave the level early. This one is a unique one because it has 9 treasure chests. And you need to open them in a specific order. Really? Yeah, see, now it's actually weaker. It also does not need that much to upgrade. So this is one of those weapons where you need to put in a lot of work to make it good. Because it starts off really strong and then gets weaker until it gets level 4, where then it gets strong. I'm gonna clear out all the enemies first, but I don't need... Yeah, see, now it's much weaker. It does make it good for getting combos, though. I can use it for this level, and then probably nothing else until, well, I'll probably use Chapter 8 Verse 2, because there's a lot of enemies and a lot of opportunities to get EXP for it. But that does not matter. I see even Mana does more damage with this weapon. Alright, let's head upstairs first. Six. Gotta fight 3 knights in here to unlock another chest that we can do. Really? There we go. If I'm not mistaken, this one should be marked at 7. Oh, it's 5. The one down there is 9. One we just hit is 5. This one here is 6. I guess this one in the middle is 4 then. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's a 4. Alright, it's 4, 5, 6. And this one's gonna be 7 and 8 over here. Okay. I think we're gonna fight magicians in that room. Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna switch to mana now, just because I'm anticipating it being mages. I was right. Well, that was easy. If I'm not mistaken, this should be 7. Where is it? Alright, now what do we do? Switch back to Noe. Let's go check out up top. I have a feeling it's going to spawn in more enemies once we hit that round hallway. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. Probably more mages. Oh, no. It's a knight. Pretty sure this is a key. Yep. Key marked 1. What's us? Really? Please have a health pickup. Oh well, we'll just use one of these. Almost out of them, but I've got enough for this level. And possibly the next. Pretty sure we're gonna have ghosts for the rest of the level. So I'll switch to Eris. Yes, this is number 3. Yep. Okay, let's just do this again. Yep. Oh, great. That's closed now. Hooray. I was right. Hey, buddy. This one opens. It's probably money. Yep. Okay, number 2 is over here. Then 3. Four. Five. That's number 2. Now it's open. Huh. Now let's go open number 6. Isn't this number 1? No. If I'm not mistaken, 1 is, like, down here. I just need to, like, clear out some enemies, maybe? Yeah. Oh, great. That was easy. Alright, let me just open up these crates over here. This This one's actually really good for money. Mark 2. Alright, now it's just going an opening spree for all these chests. Three is over here. Oh, great. Are there more skeletons in here? Okay, let me corral them all. So I can do that. And we're done. Now let's go back to number 4. Mark 5. Number 5 should be the end of the top floor on this side. Yeah, it should be in this room all the way at the end. It'd be neat if they randomized it every time, but I'm not complaining that they don't. Because I don't want to have to keep a notebook with me. I'm playing Drakengard of all things. But we're almost done. Just got 2 more to open until we have the last key. How many healing items do I have? I have 3. I think that can carry me to the through the next mission, so we'll be fine. Next mission's actually not that bad for money. We have 2 more chests to go. I saved City of Rust for last because there's actually a lot of cutscenes in it. You'll see once I get there. It's actually one of the better ones because of the post-level content. If you get to go around the city and ask and talk to people, gives you a bit of lore, and that's what I like about it. That's actually the one that made me like starting to do the free expeditions was that specific level. I'm like, you know what? I like parts of this game. I don't like the game in general, but I like parts of it. And this should be it. Yaha's staff. Let me go see what it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyways, we got 1 more level to do. And the next thing we'll do is place in the Endless Grounds. City of Rest. Let's go. This one's all just monsters, so it's easy. I'll just use Uric.
Go. We're saving. Just gotta go for the whole map again. The place is pretty small.
It's small, man. I actually don't mind the level design of this level specifically. Pretty good. Two central plazas with a bunch of small alleys. This is really good, the AI of these guys. They love to run all across the map with one NPC instead of just focusing on you or on where they currently are. Have more of them to deal with. Right. Bounty hunters too. Except they actually decide to help us. What's this weapon's EXP level at? 6,000. Great, I didn't pause the recording. Now I gotta deal with one of these dudes. Should be all of them. Yep, that is. Now we're free to just explore the city at our leisure. Quite a few spots we can go. I think I'm gonna start my way from the top and work my way down. And we got a sword. Alright. We'll start in here.
Have you ever heard of Lord Auror, the Iron Dragon of the Two Swords?
He sounds familiar.
The former leader of the Knights of the Seal. Years ago, the remnants of the former Empire and the Union were fighting a bloody war. But Lord Auror managed to bring an end to the fighting. He was a charismatic leader, and when he appealed to both sides to lay down their arms, they did. He was a gallant presence on the battlefield. Anyone who saw him wield his sword was overwhelmed by
Wasn't
his
the
skill
Empire
and daring.
quite literally having their soldiers
No one
mind
was at all
controlled?
surprised
They all have
when
red
he was
eyes.
later named
They all have the red
General
eyes
of the
disease.
Knights of the Seal. But now look who runs things. Gizmor and Auror are like night and day. The Knights have been reduced to thugs. They are no better than the monsters. The way Gizmor leads the Knights goes against everything that Lord Auror stood for. It's as if he's deliberately mocking his predecessor's memory.
Why did you have to die? I knew Hanch when she was just a little girl. Oh, she had a smile as bright as the sun. A beautiful child she was. It all changed the day she went out on a ship with her friends. If it hadn't been for the storm that day, she would still be beautiful. Why did she enter a pact with Kelpie? I suppose it was because her life was in danger. It was her only hope. But the price she paid was terrible. The light went out of her. No one wanted to be with her anymore. No one except for that Gizmore. He took her in and made her his servant. Then things went from bad to worse for the poor girl.
Alright, well, I guess next is the... what is next? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think it's a tavern. Yep.
Some time ago, can't recall when exactly, a blind man came to this town. He seemed an
A
alright
blind
sort.
man, huh?
Did his job and kept his head down. But he acted really strangely around the kids in the town. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, but people weren't too keen on him.
I wonder who it could be. Kind of fucks up his characterization. But whatever. At least he got mentioned. I'm like,
districts of
howdy-ish.
the Knights of the Seal have been destroyed, one after another. All the people who were held as virtual slaves in the districts have been liberated. Everyone there is smiling and happy again. It makes you think, what was the point of the districts in the first place? Why did the Knights of the Seal need them? The world is protected by a seal. It used to be that a goddess served as the seal, but now her place has been taken by a dragon. The knights abandoned the three temples and set up the districts in their place. But what exactly were they guarding? Maybe the only person who ever knew was the former hierarch Verdelay, but he's gone now.
Alright, now the church.
I haven't seen Sayaha today, even though he's usually about, surrounded by his
Wonder
many
where.
friends and companions. Oh, what I wouldn't give to walk arm in arm with him, even just once, to see that beautiful face up close. But I'm a nobody. He would never be friends with someone like me.
One more over here.
It looks like the barrier's been destroyed. Who could have done that? It must have been those rebels. The ones that are trying to destroy all the districts.
And now it's time to leave.
A merchant caravan came into town the other day.
I
Their
wonder who that's
boss was
talking
a
about.
weird old man. When I told him about the weapons of the seal, you should have seen his face light up. You know, there are lots of rumours about those weapons of the seal. Here, have you heard this one? The world is protected by a seal, right? But the seal is just like a temporary thing. If it gets broken, then all hell breaks loose. So apparently someone got it into his head to get rid of whatever it was that required the seal in the first place. He studied the goddess seal and forged special weapons. They were called the weapons of the seal. But in this world, there are certain people who benefit from keeping the seal in place, like the ones who guard it. They set out to destroy the weapons and kill whoever wielded them, so that no one would ever know they existed. Well, and that's the story. But
This makes no
apparently,
sense.
the weapons they destroyed were fakes. The real ones were hidden away
The weapons of the
somewhere
seal
in
that
a
we get in
secret
game
place.
are practically I mean,
Well,
most of them are
anyway,
actually
as soon
pretty
as the
good.
old
The
man
first
heard
two you
the
get are
story,
damn near
he said
useless.
he was going to find the weapons no matter what. But it's just a legend, you know? The old man shouldn't take it so seriously.
All right. Yes, yes, I do. Let's go. Yeah, so I actually like that. You can explore the town and get some bit of lore dumps. And this weapon here is rather unique. Let me open it up in the menu to show. It's not super powerful, per se, but the trait is it gives you more money from defeated enemies, so it is definitely something worth thinking about. But it's not a weak weapon either, so if you level up, I think it gets to like 70 or something. And yeah, it's pretty decent. Use that on a level that already has a lot of money, and you get some good ones. Anyways, that's it for this episode. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I'll catch you later with actually probably pretty soon with ones in here. See ya.